Hi everyone, welcome to Hedgehog. Welcome to the first of 2 lives this evening. So we're going to go live now, and then we're going to go live again at 8 p.m. Eastern with the Tonic Studios USA live. So right now I'm going to release to you the July Hedgehog Hollow subscription kit. I'm also going to do a quick recap of the June subscription box if you missed that. Also, I want to let you know there is one April subscription box left. So for those of you who really wanted one, that's the art impressions box. It's available on the website. There is one left, thehedgehoghollow.com/shop, and there's about 16 May boxes left. So we released the final May boxes. So if you want one, go and grab one right now. There are just the 3-month subscriptions left, and there was 16 just before we went live. So all of the ones that I put on there for a 1-month subscription went this morning that I put on Facebook. There's just a few of the 3 months. Yes, Greg?
12, Desmond, first time watching.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Hedgehog Hollow. We hope you enjoy this. So yeah, so we'll have 2 lives this evening, a little bit unusual, but it's just how it's worked out because Greg's parents have been over from England and they've taken Maddie away for a few days for a vacation. So it's been very busy here. Also, I've been working on...
She's having a great time.
She's having a great time.
Maddie's having the time of her life. We're working hard.
I've been doing our deck, which is nearly finished. We have the final few things. My paint pours are drying after doing that video. And we also have to get Greg to put the fan up. But I think he might be delegating that job to somebody else.
Yeah, it's too hard.
He couldn't work out how to do it. So...
I'm not that sort of an engineer. I'm a doctor of tire engineering. Don't know anything about fans.
And we have lots of our members joining us. We've got Melody and Carmen, Melissa, Teresa, Greg, of course, Donna, Dee is here, Carmen, Teresa, Nancy is here, and Happenstance Furniture and Sundries is here. Tish is here as well. So, and if you are a Hedgehog Hollow member, if you do take out a subscription or you buy any of our previous boxes, you get 10% off your first order at the Hedgehog Hollow store as well. So, first of all, I'm going to do a quick recap in the June box because this one was absolutely jam-packed. It has loads and loads of things in it. So they come currently in these boxes. We are working on getting a custom box back, but apparently it's not as easy as we thought it was. But currently they come in these really cute little boxes with your Hedgehog Hollow on the top. And inside of your June box, you have this print that was a custom watercolor of this really cute whale with his little bowler hat on. And on the back is everything you've got inside, and a little note from us. We always give you an update of what's going on here at Hedgehog Hollow. You get a themed candy every month as well. So this month the theme is Under the Sea. There were different ones. There were turtles and all sorts. This one, I got a seahorse in mine. And then you've got a Nuvo glitter marker. This is the Athenian blue, and the theme of the Tonic Live this evening are glitter markers. You're going to learn tons of ways to use this in the Tonic Live this evening. And then inside you have lots of a stamp set. So you have this stamp set here. So this one says, I can't read it upside down. It says, as the sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. It's not only about what's on the outside that counts, it's what's on the inside too. Thank you for all you do. You mean the world to me. Hope your birthday brings you all the things you're fondest of, just as these wishes bring you the warmest thoughts and lots of love. Your birthday came, your birthday went. Here's the card I should have sent. Just wondering how things are going in your little corner of the world. So there's lots of phrases that you can use on the inside, or of course the outside of your card as well. So there's the phrases in there, which was a request by our viewers. And then you have this stamp set here, which was called seahorses. So you've got this layering seahorse, and you could just use them individually, but you've got them layering together. You've got the bubbles that layer, you've got the seaweed that layers, all the different options here, and then you have the large seaweed that layers as well, and bubbles that layer. And then you've got collect beautiful moments, wild and free, just like the sea, and ocean child on there. And then you have, this one is called Just Keep Swimming. You've got this gorgeous Zentangle fish on here. You've got the shell, and then you have this conch shell down here, and then lots more sentiments. So we've got happiness that goes this way, because sometimes you just need a sentiment that goes this way down your card. You've got live, laugh, love, aloha, just keep swimming, Beach more, worry less. Let the currents guide your heart. Salt water heals everything. Happiness comes in waves. Let the sea set you free. Take time to coast. Beach, work like a captain, play like a pirate. Oceanholic, the ocean is my home. In the waves of change we find our direction. Brave and free, as wild as the sea. And sea salt sand. So all of those are in there as well. And then the final stamp set I think is my absolute favorite stamp set in this one. This is the stamp set here. So this is one, it's called All in the Waves, but look at all of these beautiful waves that are in here. You've also got a couple of jellyfish and shells that we filled in with, but look at all of these absolutely gorgeous waves that are in here. And I just love all the different things you can do with them, the ways that you can color with them. So many different things you can do in this box. Lots of things you can do there.
How much is a box, everyone?
So the boxes are $39.99 every month, or you can do 3 months for $109.99, and then the shipping is fixed rates, $3.99 a month in the US, $14.99 for Canada, and $19.99 worldwide. So we'll ship anywhere you'd like them to. We're actually based in the US, despite some convincing accents otherwise, but yes, we will ship them anywhere. So this is my favorite stamp set this month, but you've got lots and lots of different options in there. Plus, I'm not done yet. You still get more in your box. You also, for the first time ever, we've included a paper pack, which we designed in here as well. So you've got 24 sheets of paper, 2 sheets of 12 different designs, and they're single-sided, and they're a really nice weight. So it's like a thin cardstock weight rather than being a scrapbook paper weight. And they're single-sided because I don't like always having double-sided, because I have adhesive remorse as well. But you can see here, so you've got the seaweeds that match in with the stamp set. We've got the jellyfish. I love this jellyfish paper. I wish I could get sheets and sheets of this. You've got the larger jellyfish as well. You've got just kind of like a really nice background texture paper too. You've got some other jellyfish here that you can include in your papers. You've got these seahorses, so pretty in this one. And then you've just got some basic watercolor ones that you can use in your crafting too. And they look like they've got a really nice texture in them too, so I included that texture in here too. And then you can see there's this one, so a couple of different watercolor ones. And then we have these ones. So these I really like because you can cut these in half and just use them as a really nice background or a texture in the back of your cards. And you've got them in the purple and the blues, and then you've got 2 different colors of blues in here as well. So you've got 2 different options, and I put them apart so that you could use them on card front options as well. And to answer your questions on the rolling subscription, so there's a rolling subscription up for June, and there's a rolling subscription up for July. So this is the June box that I'm showing you now, and that's shipping now, and in a minute I'm going to show you the July box that will ship out July 1st. So this is the June box. The rolling subscription means that it will renew automatically on your anniversary unless you cancel, but you can cancel at any time. You don't have to give us any notice. You can go into your account and you can cancel anytime you would like. It's completely flexible as to when you want to cancel and how you want to change your subscription. So you have complete control over your subscription. Now, you'll also get a selection of envelopes. This month's selection is blue, and it's a mix of light and dark blue, and you'll receive 6 envelopes in your box as well, so that's part of the theme. You're also going to receive some cardstock in there too. So we've got this really cool opalescent cardstock, which Greg's probably going to hate having to record because it's really hard, but it's absolutely amazing to use on your cards. I don't know how it's turning out, but it's super cool. And that's included. So you get a 6x6 piece of that. You've got the dotted Swiss from Basil in the blue. You've got a piece of Basil blue, and then you've got the pearlescent blue as well. So all of that is included in your box. And you also get 6 110-pound Nina card bases as well. So you get 6 of those included in your box too. So all of this is included in your box. Plus, our design team do tons of tutorials every single month. There's a tutorial every single day at thehedgehoghollow.com where they show you how to use the contents of all of the different boxes. So you can go there, and the design team, as they receive their boxes, they switch from one box to the next box, and they show you how to use all of these supplies. So we don't just send you out supplies, we show you how you can practically use them as well. So that's included in there too. Okay. So that's the June box. So say that's now available. thehedgehoghollow.com/shop. You can order that. It's available and it's shipping now. But what I'm going to reveal to you is the July box, which I'm super, super excited about because there's lots and lots of firsts in here. And I have some prototypes in here, so you'll have to bear with me because I don't have all the finished things like I do for the June box. But there's lots and lots of firsts. And we're excited because we have Sophia Caldwell back. And she was so popular last time that we're excited she's come back with some new items in here. So, what are you going to get in your July Hedgehog Hollow box? Well, first of all, we've partnered with Wow Embossing Powder to bring you 4 exclusive colors of embossing powder. So, we're going to have a Copper Shift, a Rose Sparkle, there's a Black and Gold, and there's going to be a Purple Shift. So it's called Purple Shift, Black and Gold, everything sparkles but rose, and Copper Shift. And I can even show you what they come out like because I've stamped some out and I can show you what they look like. So this is the Copper Shift, and you can see in here what this looks like. So you've got some really pretty effects in this one. So that's Copper Shift. This is the Purple Shift. So this is what Wow sent me as the samples, but isn't that pretty? So it's purple, but with like some reddy shifts to it too. So we've got that in there. I'll tuck that under because there was some back and forth and some ideas. And then this is the Rose Gold Sparkle. So it's got that beautiful rose gold underneath, but then we've also added extra sparkle as well in there. So you can see that too. So 12 Desmond says, how much would it cost me in the US? So it's $39.99 a month plus $3.99 shipping in the US for the box. Or if you do 3 months, it's $109.99 plus the 3 months worth of shipping. But we're based in the US, so they're sent out of California for the boxes. And then the gold and black is like the Parisa or some of those from Wow. So this one's a little bit thicker, but you can do some really fun techniques. But if I open this one up, you can see it's got that chunkier pieces in there. But it looks really pretty, and I can't wait to show you some really fun techniques using that black and gold in there too. So that's in there as well. So that's the black and gold that we're going to have in the box. And the thing with Wow that I didn't know about is all of their powders are already anti-static, and their bottles are anti-static too. So don't introduce any kind of those plastic trays like I did. They said to me, don't do that because you're adding static back in. Just stick with the bottles we give you and use something like a coffee filter because they already do everything we need to keep it as low static as possible.
It was also great fun mixing our own powders.
Yes, it was. We got to mix these colours. We got to decide the colours. We were basically sat there in the evening like chemists. We were like, oh, a teaspoon of this and a little bit of this. And we were trying to create the effects that we wanted to. And we said to Wow, like, we've got really close. How do you suggest we get exactly kind of what we wanted to get to? So this is what we came up with. And these are 4 exclusive Hedgehog Hollow colours with Wow. So we're really excited to have these. This is an absolute first for us to have our own custom embossing powders.
And you can't get these colours anywhere else.
You cannot get these colours anywhere else. These are
and
Hedgehog
Hollow.
Hollow.
Never tell you what we mixed them. It's secret.
Secret recipe. So that's in there as well. You will get a postcard designed by Sophia Caldwell. This is the last one that was in the last box. There's going to be a July one, but this was what was in the May box, so I included that for tonight. And then our regular subscribers are going to get the Wow Freestyle tool. This is a really cool thing because you can kind of go freestyle onto your cardstock. You can go freestyle onto your stamps and just do bits and pieces here and there. There's all sorts of fun things you can do with this. So you're going to get one of those included in your box. You will, of course, get candy as well. We actually have fizzy candy to go along with like the glitter fizzy embossing powder theme in this month's as well. So that's on there too. And then you're going to get 3 stamp sets as well. So you've got 4 embossing powders, the freestyle tool, and you're going to get 3 stamp sets. So the first one is here. I'm going to unfold this. So I had to print them out because I don't have them yet. They're on the way. But we have this gorgeous love from Sophia Caldwell. So if you loved this here, you'll notice it's very similar. We have the love with her beautiful floral illustrations in there. We have these 3 flowers, which actually line up to be the most beautiful like trio of flowers you can put across your card, or you could just have one or the other. So they work. You've got the butterfly, you've got these sentiments, you've got my hubby, you've got love you, miss you, which you'll see in a second how they fit together. And then you've got this beautiful ampersand, which is actually going to be part of one of her new collections, which will be one of her download collections, but she's given us exclusive early access to be able to create it as a stamp. And then you're also going to get this stamp set, which again is going to be available. So you're going to have this gorgeous oval here, and then all of these sentiments that I showed you. So the hubby, the love you, the miss you, my husband, happy birthday, all of those sentiments fit inside this gorgeous ivy oval as well. So that's going to fit inside of there. And this my husband will be a separate stamp, so you don't have to cut anything out there. And you've got happy birthday, you've got this lovely butterfly that you're going to be able to color in. You've got the butterflies in other options and sizes, so you can create different kind of arrangements all over your card as well. And then on top of that, your third stamp set, you have with lots of love for an amazing friend, with deepest sympathy, smile even on the darkest days. All of these stamp sentiments, which is your oval sentiment stamp set, again, fit inside of this oval. So you've got lots and lots of sentiments that are all going to fit inside of this oval. And then on top of that, so we've got 4 embossing powders, your freestyle, your candy, your postcard, and your 3 stamp sets. You're also going to get these base cardstocks in these lovely colors to coordinate with your florals. You're going to get 6 envelopes. They're actually going to be in a more neutral color, but I had these pink ones to hand. So you're going to get 6 envelopes. You're going to get your 6 Nina card bases as well in the 110-pound cardstocks. So you'll have those too. And then on top of that, we're also going to give you a quarter piece of this. I just grabbed a whole sheet, but you'll each get a quarter piece of the black vellum. So this is, you can see it's a translucent black vellum. And the reason I included this black vellum is A, it's a little bit different, but B, I love it with these embossing powders, because we're always looking for something that pops and is a little bit different to include in your boxes. And I think this black vellum, which the quarter piece you'll get, which you can include and use with your embossing powders, I think is going to be absolutely perfect. So that is what's going in your July box. So I hope you're excited as we are. If you are not already a Hedgehog Hollow box subscriber, you can go to www.thehedgehoghollow.com/shop, and you can pre-order the July box. You can order the June box, which is shipping now. And if you're lucky enough, you may even find a May or April box there. We also have our previous June box from last year is still there. We have some of our August box, which was a Hedgehog box theme. I'm looking behind Greg, what else is still there? But I can't see behind him because he's not see-through.
What do you want me to look at?
There's June boxes up there. There's
August.
3 June boxes. We've got quite a few of the August.
There's some of these ones in bags.
La La Land. Oh, and we have our Pretty Pink Posh box bag. They were bags back then. Some of those still available, and a couple of the Elizabeth Crafts. And then that is it of previous boxes. There are not many left at all now. So grab those while you can as well. So if you're a Perks member and part of that Hedgehog Hollow Perks community, you can get 10% off your first order at Hedgehog Hollow as well. So you can use that code too. So lots and lots of those as well. How do you become a regular member? I can pop a link in there, she says. I'm going to pop a link in the super chat. There we go. So I hope you all love this box as much as we do. If you have requests for boxes, if you're in the Hedgehog Hollow box subscriber Facebook group, you can always drop ideas in there and let us know things you'd like to see. And that's pretty much it. So I will see you again in about 30 minutes time for the Tonic Live. As I say, we're going to be talking about the glitter markers. I have tons of ideas of ways you can use them. And we're going to be talking about using them as watercolors, as using them as regular markers, and some other fun ideas. So join me again in half an hour on either here on YouTube or on the Facebook page on Tonic Studios USA. That's what I was trying to say. So join me then. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications of next time we go live or our daily videos. Hit the join button so you can be part of our exclusive community. And of course, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again in just a few minutes. Bye, everyone.